It is so nice, for the first time in the university's history, to have a former student affairs professional as the college president. It is a tremendous relief. Let's get started. Our first inductee is Chad Cosby, and I'm going to ask if Chad and his presenter, Dr. Dirk Baker, would both please come forward. All right.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all the Hall of Fame inductees tonight. First, I want to wish good luck to the football team and Coach Cullen tomorrow. And I think it's time that I'm going to nominate him for the Hall of Fame. So I want the Hall of Fame committee to put Coach Cullen on the Hall of Fame, because if there's anyone that represents this school, Worcester State College, normal school, university, I think you give a nice, fired up, pump up for football team tomorrow, Coach Cullen. I'm taking the art class and I'm framing your statue as we speak. In regard to the new baseball field, I want to give a shout out to just a list of people. You know who you are, you know what you've done. It's all credit to you. Paul Joseph, George Albro, John Brissett, Tom McNamara, President Maloney, Dave Wygren, Eric Swedberg, Sue Chapman, Jackie Hare, and Don Cushing. Pat yourselves in the back. We're building a championship contender for you guys. All right, I'm going to be short and sweet. Chad Cosby. Number one in the wins in a season, number one in a career as a pitcher, was on the number one team in regard to wins, 33, NCAA Tournament, all-decade team. But what I like to say is what you do for the university as a person. It was not a better teammate, it was not a better student, it was not a better son, father, and husband. Let's get it up for Chad Cosby.
Was a better student. I would like to start off by saying what an honor it is to accept this award to be inducted into the Worcester State Hall of Fame. This is a true accomplishment. Congratulations to the rest of the inductees tonight. You are all very well deserving of this honor. I would like to express my true gratitude to the Hall of Fame committee and thank all my guests for joining me tonight. It means a lot. Worcester State attracts a different breed of people. Some of the greatest, most loyal people I have ever met. This college and city are very special to me. I spent some of the greatest years of my life here. Worcester State athletes are tough. We work for everything that we have today. A big part of that is the 4, or for a lot of us, the 5 years we spent here. Coach Baker, there's a lot to say. I came to this school because of you, not because of the beautiful baseball field we have, or the huge gym that we practiced in all winter. It turned out to be one of the best decisions I ever made. I had no plans of coming to Worcester State out of high school. I had already committed to another university. Then I met Coach Baker. He was absolutely out of his mind. That's the guy I needed to play for. Playing baseball for Coach Baker was an adventure, to say the least. Every person that ever played for him will have stories that they'll pass on for the rest of their lives. Mine will probably be the fact that this man is a friend. We still talk on a regular basis. And I know 20 years from now, if I need something, he will be there for me. Thank you, Coach Baker, for all that you've done over the years. The truth is, I'm accepting this award because I played on some great teams. In 2002, Worcester State baseball was a powerhouse. We had some of the best Division III players in the country. Few of them are here tonight. This was the most fun I ever had playing a game in my life. Coach Portnoy, you and I certainly meshed well together. You called all my games and did a great job. Coach Wygren, who's here, he had 2 jobs here. Number 1 was to keep Coach Portnoy in line. He's not coaching anymore, so. Number 2 is to keep Coach Baker in line. Except for the Babson game, you did a great job. You were the voice of reason. I feel like the luckiest guy in the world to have grown up with the parents I had. They were always supportive in anything I did, and to this day they remain my biggest fans. My father never missed a game. If you think about it, he spent every Saturday for 20 years watching me play baseball. My mother knows absolutely nothing about baseball. But she was always there with my grandmother, who was without a doubt my biggest supporter. In her eyes, I could do no wrong. I can only hope to do as good a job raising my kids as you did with yours. To my brother Ryan, we have been through it all, and look at us now. You drove me to succeed in my life. The future looks bright, and I thank you for everything you've done. The biggest motivator over the past 30 years has been not to let you down. I hope I didn't. Thank you for always being there. Worcester State College changed my life in many ways. Almost everything I am today I owe to this university. 9 years ago, on the dot, I met my wife in that parking lot at homecoming. And I can't believe she said yes. She's now the love of my life, and she's also the mother of my 3 children. My oldest son, Connor, who is here with me tonight. Back home in Charleston, South Carolina, are Noah, Tyler, and my wife, Stephanie. I've been blessed to have such a supporting family, including my in-laws who are here tonight, John and Virginia. I couldn't have drawn it up any better. Being part of your family is a true blessing. In closing, I want to thank you all for being here tonight, and please enjoy the rest of your evening.